fucking bullshit!
You don't even know, dude. Let me big my fucking face up. Because this is important.
I can't even.
I'll tell you what.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Welcome.
I said 4 hours ago I was gonna wrap this shit up and take it down for tonight. Well, 4:02 in the AM, here we sit.
What are you selling?
Podcast is out. Maybe we got a new listener. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Hopefully he checks it out. Hope he's not offended. But I told him I'm not PC. So we'll see where he lands with that. I just got into a long conversation with some buddy that lives around here. You know, I don't really talk to that many people, but he was cool enough to come up, start a conversation, and exit stage left. Now we get into the shits, dude.
What are you buying?
I'll tell you what I'm not buying. This motherfucker comes up to us, right? Cool cat. We were hanging out for a minute, bullshitting about all kind of craziness, dude, right? Before he sits down, he looks over. I'm gonna look right in the camera when I say this, dude. You can tell me if I'm overreacting. I'm not fucked up. I am tired. I'm tired of this motherfucking bullshit. That's right. That's right. Yo, she's making an escape, man. She got that little fucking spoon. She's not a prisoner. She can leave whenever the fuck she wants. Doorway. You don't know about it because the podcast ain't dropped yet. Saturday, bitches. You know what's up already. Anyway, dude says very politely, so y'all dating or married? What's up? Jen goes, what, bitch? Yo, you better fucking check yourself before you wreck yourself, motherfucker. Are you serious? When somebody asks you, are you dating or are you married? The answer is not, you know what I mean, dude? Are you fucking for real?
Oh my gosh.
Get the fuck out of here. And wait, it gets worse. Oh yeah, because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it, right? Why wouldn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah. So she goes, I look at her. I'm trying, people. I'm like, are you gonna pick the ball up that you just dropped? Or like, am I supposed to manage the whole team right now? What's going on? This is supposed to be like we're in this thing together. I thought. Who knows? Maybe I'm dying a slow death. Anyway, she goes, well, I mean, and I just cut her off. When it starts with, well, I mean, you already opened the doorway for dick. And I'm not even saying nothing wrong about this kid. She's suspect. Dead ass, that's suspect, dude. I'm not into that. I've been fucking with your stale ass for over 12 years and you're gonna come with some, well, slow death. Pain, motherfucker. So I'm like, let's see what she says. Because I'm like, oh, hell no, right? I'm thinking all this, and I'm verbalizing a little bit, but I'm trying to hold it together because I want to hear the answer. This silly bitch gonna come out and go, oh, we've been together. Let me stop, because I'm fucking up the story, because I'm a little fucking hyped up right now. But she looks at him and goes, I go, well, you know, I cut her off, and I go, well, you know, it's been so long, we might as well be married. I'm trying to give you the out right now. You understand? Look, I know I'm not the sexiest motherfucker around, but give me some respect, bitch. I've been to the mental institution with your ass. You better fucking get it together. Whole nother conversation. We'll get into that eventually. Shouldn't even blow up her spot like that, but whatever. Just letting everybody in the world know that it's a price tag. That's all I'm trying to say.
Nice comeback!
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So, I said, it's been so long we might as well be married. Do you believe this motherfucker looked at this dude? He said, really? How long has it been? She said, 9 years? What? What? Excuse you? Them kids are 13, bitch. I held them in my arms when they were little babies. They ain't even my kids. So, I've been around for a while, dude. These kids probably got pubes now. You understand? Like, it's been a long time, and now I'm probably on a watch list. She said 9 years. I said, objection! You better, what? You better correct yourself, motherfucker. Try 13. And she said, oh, that's what I meant.
Hello, motherfucker.
What the fuck are you on, dude? You better wipe that smile off your fucking face. Tell him again what it is.
Fucking bullshit!
So I feel some type of way about that, dude. Am I overreacting? Maybe. Could it have been an innocent slip up? Possibly. But I don't think so. I believe it was intentional. This motherfucker said, well, when I get put on the spot like that, what did you expect me to say? I'm getting it ready because she said this. I didn't. I just came back up here. I was sitting outside talking with him for a while after she left. Because I guess when I shut the dick train down, she said, I better get the fuck out of here. Now this guy's gonna think I'm a fucking psychopath. He's like, I asked a simple question. You got a whole backlog of issues that are coming out right now. Listen, it's been a rough couple weeks. I scrapped the podcast I was originally gonna put out because it painted her in a bad light. But she's opening stages all over the place for me to tap dance this bullshit everywhere. So, I come up here and I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck? 9 years? Because we're in that point in our relationship. Apparently it's a one-way street, right? That's a little harsh. I don't know though, dude. She's making me be like, alright, do I need to fucking rethink what's going on here? That's, look, maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know, but look, if you ask me what the anniversary is, if you put a gun to my head, I'd tell you to pull the trigger because I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. But I know it's been over a decade with this motherfucker. And I'm stale too. Don't get it fucked up. I know I'm stale too. So I'm not just saying her. And I've been through legal troubles and all kind of shit. She stuck with me through. So I'm not even trying to say that she's a bad person all the time. But she definitely has made some less than honorable decisions. Now, to my knowledge, she's never cheated, but all I'm saying is she leaves, when a random dude trying to swing some dick comes, if a random swinging dick was walking through the house at night and he was the quote-unquote parent in this situation, not to get all on incest porn, because I'm not into that shit, but it's just gonna go with the analogy that I'm trying to work with here, and she's in the bedroom trying to sleep, and that motherfucker goes to shut the door, and she says, can you leave it cracked just a little bit because the nightlight is not enough for me? You're leaving room for dick, bro. You're leaving room for dick. That's all I'm trying to say. As I guarantee you, if I would have came out with that answer, she would have checked me immediately. Or she would have tried to have, you know what? Let's not even say that, because I don't, stranger danger, right? But she dead ass looked at me and said, you know, when I get put on the spot like that, I might as well have said,
I like turtles.
and you know what I said to her? It would have been better if you did say that. And she's like, dude, stop being a dick. Stop being a dick, dude. Do you not realize the level of gangster that I'm operating on right now? I'm calling you out on some shit. Maybe it was an innocent mistake. However,
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
that's the question that I have, dude. All I'm saying is, I just said this to her dead ass because I got something wrong with me. I said, I bet you if you thought that motherfucker was ugly, no disrespect, Cat, if you're watching this, hopefully you'll miss this one. He asked me what the YouTube channel name was, so I gave it to him, and I told him about the Laughing at Birds podcast that you could find on iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, and a gang of other places. If you went looking, you can find us. Check your local listings and go stream that shit, motherfucker. That's right, because I'm a plug-in motherfucking machine, yo. Don't do that. Don't say yo. Who's that? It's the cornball that you are on occasion, making yourself look like a real asshole right now. I get it. Bunch of girls are probably sitting at home going, you know what? You don't even look all that good to be coming with all that crazy. That dick game better be strong. To which I would say to you, most of the time, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm on my A game 100% of the time. Nobody is. I can't believe I was just about to say this to a bunch of strangers, but fuck it, it's 4 a.m. and we're all gonna have regrets in the morning, right? I should fucking beat the bag a little bit more. Make sure that I stay on point, but I don't, because listen, dude, if my sex life was a video game right now, in this particular moment, we would be lost on a level where we'd be running into a straggler enemy once in a while. That's this week. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Maybe she'll turn it up. Who knows if she's going to be fantasizing.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's such a terrible thing to say. I don't even want to think about that.
No, 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 no!
This poor kid, dude, is gonna be like, what the fuck did I step in? It ain't got nothing to do with you, sir. We have an ongoing issue, and this just added to that. Like, don't get me wrong, we're not gonna fight or anything yet, but I mean, who's kidding who, dude? We're not gonna fight, obviously. Because that's not civilized, man. It's not civilized. I called her out. We'll see what happens next time. That's all we could do. But I tell you this, you better watch them eyelashes, bitch. Because I got a whole bag of jelly fiends. That's because of the conversation I was just having downstairs. Jelly beans for that ass.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
That's what you can do with all that nonsense. Look, I'm being a little tough on her right now, and I'm also trying to make light of it because I really do get uncomfortable when it comes to shit like this, because now all my mind is doing is being like, that's not good, bro. That means something. What just happened, that means something. She don't really, her heart's not in it anymore. All that off of one simple thing. You can imagine what happens when we get into an argument. And I don't verbalize this to her. I try not to say these things because I don't want to come off looking like a bitch. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm comfortable with the things that I feel, but I keep a lot of shit to myself just because, I mean, if that's really what it is, dude, You know what I mean? I don't wanna come off looking some type of way. So I told her I was gonna ask y'all this because she don't watch anyway, so what difference does it make? I could have just made up a whole story right now and she wouldn't know the difference. But I would have called her in here to comment on the situation, but then it would turn into a fight because, you know, I would break her balls to the point where she would be like, all right, dude, that's enough. You got your shots in. Leave me the fuck alone about it. Leave me the fuck alone about it, bro. I fucked up on the year. I'm not sucking dick, okay? All right, man, you need to take it there. But I'm posing the question to you. If you're with somebody, right, and they, like, I personally, in my head, the way she said 9 years, and she fucking made a face when she said it, like even she knew she was bullshitting. To me, it came off like she said 9 years, because in my demented mind, 9 years is not as serious as 13 years. Now, I don't know if there's any weight to that. Maybe it was the first number that popped in her head. I don't know, but it makes me uncomfortable, dude. So I'm asking you, guys, girls, whoever you're dating in your longest relationship, maybe you're married now, maybe you're in a relationship, whatever. If this situation happened to you, am I overreacting? Am I reading too much into it? I don't know, dude. Plus, it doesn't help. I need to get a little bit more confidence about myself because I might not be perfect. I got a lot of shit wrong with me, but I'll tell you this. I'm a good dude, man. You know what I mean? When I'm riding with you, I ride with you to the fucking end. To the death, bro. Even if I hate that motherfucker. If it turns out at the end of this, for whatever reason, we fucking hate each other. If it really came down to it, I would have her back, dude. Like I would have for anybody that is good to me. And I expect the same shit in return. So, I don't know. Maybe it's late. I'm overthinking because of the conversations that's been happening over the last couple days.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So I don't know, dude. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, right? I'm regretting this immediately. But I have to pose the question. I have to pose the question to you. Because I want your opinion. Because I don't know what you think of the situation. Now, you might be saying to yourself, yeah, but dude, we don't know her like that. And we don't know you like that. We stopped on here because you were originally doing videos of a certain type. We enjoyed that, so we stuck around. Now you're involving us in a podcast, and now you're trying to get us involved in your fucking relationship. I'm trying to enjoy a YouTube subscribership. I don't want to fucking... I don't want all this in my life, bro. If I wanted to deal with this, I would fucking go home for Christmas and hang out with my family. I'm trying to get bored.
Oh, boring.
That one thing this channel is not: love the content, hate the content. I guarantee you, when you press that fucking button to push play on anything that I fucking am putting out, one thing you are probably not is bored. And do you see how, even in a small moment like that, I rob myself from the victory of just being able to say that the videos are not boring, because I don't want to come off conceited and overly confident. But I shouldn't though, right? Because I put effort into what the fuck I do. I try to be funny. Look, regret's settling in, dude. But either way, the question is out there. Now, you could very well look at this video and say,
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
that's 100% a possibility. But really, in all seriousness, I want you to think about this. Really think about it. And let me know if I'm overreacting. That's all. It's 4:21 in the fucking morning, dude. I've talked so much about this scrap podcast that I might have to put it out. So today, when I wake up, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to say and put on my makeup. I'm not going to say a little prayer for you. I'm not doing it, man. You do it. You fucking do it. I don't like that song. Gets stuck in my fucking head, dude. And then why? It hangs out there, dude. It's like a booger inside of your nose where it just hurts. And you can't reach it to pull that motherfucker out and throw it away. No good. Shouldn't have said that. Could have picked a million other things. Could have said something about a toenail. Could have, whatever. A rock in my shoe. Anything. It's late, dude. It's late, dude. I'm not at my best. I'm not at my best right now. But, you know, I will go through that podcast tomorrow, and I will listen through it, and I will see what I said. And if it's not super bad, I'll put it out there. Sorry, my fucking shit's acting up. My goddamn nerves, dude. That shit's embarrassing. I try to hold it together when I do these videos, man. And I try to come off as normal as possible. Now, I'm aware a lot of you are like, bro, you look like you're fucked up. You sound like you're on some shit. I'm always on some shit. Figuratively speaking. I'm not. I fucking wish I was half as high as you motherfuckers think that I am. I really do. Because then I would still obsess about these things, except it would be in a completely different tone. I would just be like, 9 years? You stupid. What the fuck? 9 years? Really? Is that all I'm worth? 9 years? Not 13? Like, you gotta jip me out? 4 years? And yes, I just counted on my goddamn fingers because I'm a fucking adult, goddammit. And at about to be 34, if I want to count on my motherfucking fingers, they're my fingers. Okay? 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 I don't have to be a fucking math prodigy, dude. I could do this all day long. If I don't stop fucking around, this gonna wind up being a whole podcast in and of itself. So, you know what? Hopefully the dude doesn't watch this particular video. I hope he don't watch this particular one. Any other one he can watch. Preferably if he goes back and listens to the last episode of the podcast that I did. Terminator Timeline is the 20th right now. I'll probably just put this out now and hope that he goes to last week's episode, which was... Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't even know. I gotta look real quick before I end it. I don't even know what it was. How fucked up is that, dude? Well, I mean, I've been doing a lot of shit today, man. I'm worrying about this fucking empire that I'm building falling apart. It's a goddamn mess, dude. Who could blame her? I wouldn't want to fess up to 13 years of me either. Alright, now you're just being rude to yourself. Don't do that. I made myself feel bad right there. That's what just happened. Don't do that. That's not nice. Oh my god. There's that. Well, it's nice to know that I don't know if the subscribers are going up or down. I think they're going up and down. Who knows? Oh my god, I got the wig one on here. I forgot I did that. Jesus Christ. Whatever, dude. It's a character, bro. I have fun. Leave me alone. I could be doing a lot worse things. Alright, I'm not slamming my dick in the refrigerator door. Alright? You could be doing a lot worse things, dude. The Black Sabbath Fairies Wear Boots video. If you want to know what the fuck I'm referencing. Now, where the fuck was this podcast? How much shit did I do in between? There it is. Blood in the Stoned, episode 23. How did I forget that? Smoking bugs. Get the fuck out of here with your nasty asses, dude. Hopefully, he just goes and makes a line straight for that one. And, okay, I don't have the screen up. But now, the video for the podcast is already up. And it will be coming out Saturday, 5 a.m., normal time. As always, this is episode 24 that's coming out this Saturday. So you can go all the way back and listen to it. That's even if he gets through one episode. You don't know. But this is going to be a good thing because I get to figure out, hopefully he's not super nice about it if he's not into it. I would hope that he would be like, dude, I mean, if he doesn't like it, if he would just be like, dude, it's a little much. I can't handle it. Although I did have him laughing outside before. I was telling him my wet story, and that's not a euphemism, and the time that I got dosed with dust both times because I had bad friends. Either way, I was telling him about that. He was laughing and shit. So, you know, maybe he'll be into it. I don't know. But I do have a tendency to make a lot of people uncomfortable. So, we're going to find out. We get the first person in this relative area to check it out, maybe. Unless he was just being nice and he's not going to check it out at all. But he did mention it a few times, which makes me think that if he was just being nice about it, he would have said it once and he would have left it alone. Unless he was trying to cement the fact that he wants me to think that he was going to actually check it out. But I'm not the kind of person that would go up to you later on and be like, hey, so what did you think? Because I don't want you to go, oh, I just, you know, I got busy, man, doing anything else. I had to clip my toenails, you know, whatever it is. I had to go out and think about buying a fish for a couple hours in the pet store. I don't even want a fish. I would just rather go to the pet store and pretend that I want to buy a fish instead of listening to whatever dumb shit that you're putting out. It is dumb sometimes, but it's entertainment, if I dare even call it that. People like it. Whatever, dude. That number is not up there for no fucking reason, right? I'm doing something right. We'll find out a couple weeks down the line when the music stops if what I'm doing is actually, you know, people enjoy it. Some people say they do. So, you know, I appreciate that. Now I'm second guessing everything. Bro, see, you know what? I'm going to write this down, and this is going to be a topic on a future podcast because I feel like this is something that a lot of people probably wrestle with. Second guessing insecurities and I don't know, the podcast topic. Because, dude, I mean, maybe, is it mental illness? That'll be the last thing I put. Mental illness, question mark. See, now, look, dude, you think I'm bullshitting you. Look. Up, down a little bit. There you go. See? Was there anything on there important I didn't want you to see? No, okay. And yes, that does say Derelict Diplomacy, because that is going to be a name of an episode. I just don't know if it's going to be the one that I was going to scrap. And I do talk about a couple of fucked up dreams that I had. So at least there's got to be at least 20 minutes of material there that I can rebuild around if I feel necessary. But it depends on how crazy it was. I don't know. I don't want anybody to think that she's an asshole. These are just my raw thoughts that I'm having. So it is only one side of the story. See, why are you doing this now, dude? By you doing this right now, you probably make it sound 100 times worse than what it actually is. It really is not that big of a deal. It's a dumb story that happened. I'm uncomfortable in social situations, and I don't like to be walking in on uncomfortable shit. She wasn't blowing anybody. She wasn't munching on a box or anything like that, but nonetheless, uncomfortable for me. But I am a fucking weirdo. No question. The level of weird, you'll know when I'm gonna listen to the fucking thing tomorrow, okay? Look, it's 4:30 in the fucking morning. I gotta fucking get out of here before I say anything else that I'm gonna fucking regret, dude. I don't even know how long this is. Please skip this video. Please skip it. If the podcast YouTube gods could do me a favor, just don't have them click on this one. Any other one but this. Because then I gotta explain this shit. Like, what was that all about? No, fuck that, dude. You're a man. You get it. You're a man. You get it, right? Look, I never said I was all there in my fucking brains, dude. Never once did I claim I was all there. So, whatever. Raw thoughts, dude. I would imagine, depending on how far off I am, that some of you guys might think in a similar way. Just not on the same, you don't operate on the same level of sick that I operate on. It's a whole fucking, I got a whole wing of the clinic to myself, dude. It's fucking madness in here. But I told y'all that already. I said it in the fucking highlight reel. My brain is a fucking axe murderer, dragon, that's not how I said it. Just forget it. Forget it. It's late. I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably gonna, you want to be honest with you? I'm not going to bed right now. Because now I'm worked up a little bit. I gotta give myself like 10 minutes to try to bring myself down. This is why, weed would be a great thing to be legal right now. Because I can just smoke a little bit of indica and rationalize it in my brain, hopefully, and just pass the fuck out. But I can't do that yet. 2020 coming soon. Hopefully. I'm gonna go pace around the apartment for a little while because I'm a mental patient. It's probably not even that deep, dude. It's all these other things that I have going on in my mind that is trying to feed this thing and make it a bigger deal than it is. Oh, fuck, dude. Well, you can never say that I'm not fucking honest, bro. You can never say that I'm not honest. I tell you exactly how it is, even when it comes to my own shit. Well, maybe if you were a little bit nicer, you wouldn't have to worry about shit like this. Yeah, but I'm not a dick all of the time, dude. I think I'm like an average dick, Like sometimes I'll leave you with this. A friend of mine told me years ago that you have to find the secret to dealing with women and trying to make a life out of all of these situations is you have to find the fine line in between bitter and sweet. You don't want to be a dickhead all the time, because then, you know, she don't want to deal with that. She's just going to go find somebody that's going to be nice to her and get rid of your fucking ass. At the same time, you don't want to be too nice, because then you can be taken advantage of, and that's not good either. So you got to try to keep them on their toes, dude. And this goes for relationships, friendships, whatever. You got to find that fine line just so that everybody knows I'm cool, but don't try to fuck me over, because I'm not gonna have that. I will dead you quicker than cancer, dude. And what I mean by that is I will cut you the fuck off, man. Simple as that. But nobody that I know is in danger of having that happen to them, because I don't keep a very big circle. I find as I get older, the circle becomes less and less, because, again, unnecessary risk. No need for it. But this is a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. I need to go find a way to just think about some other shit. I'm probably coming off like a crazy person. Look, just hit the button. Just hit the button and stop the bleeding. Because the longer you talk, the worse all of this probably sounds. Which I'm sure somebody out there will let me know. One of you guys, Demos is probably laughing his balls off somewhere. Like, dude, this fucking kid is a maniac, man. Who knows? Maybe you have the answers, dude. Maybe somebody else out in internet land does. Let me know. Am I crazy? Am I not crazy? What's the title of this video gonna be? Overreaction? Fitting, right? I really should make it something absurd, like 9 years? Really? But that's too much. Yeah, well, all right. I'm gonna shut up. I'm going for real. I'm doing it. Ready? Okay. I'm going. This is fucking rough, dude.